I'm Chef Eric Crowley and I own the Culinary Classroom. Many of my students complain that they cry when they're cutting onions. I understand this problem and I've heard many wacky ways around this dilemma. Holding an ice cube in your mouth or a lit match between your teeth. I've even seen guys with goggles over their eyes. It's completely nuts. Well, I'm going to give you a couple of really easy pointers that you'll remember forever and you'll have no more tears in the kitchen. Enjoy. First, we're going to wind up identifying the onion. This is the stem and this is the root. And we're going to cut the root away as well. Then we're going to take our onion and we're going to cut it in half right through the root. And then when you do that, you'll find you can easily peel off the first, sometimes even the first and the second layer of the onion. For slicing onions, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my onion, set it cut side down so it's nice and stable. Root's going to be underneath my hand. I'm going to take my knife off of the cutting board, pick the handle up, handle back. If you're in the habit of taking your knife and basically just pushing straight down like that, that's really where you're going to wind up getting the tearing factor, because instead of really cleanly cutting the onion, you're actually crushing it and you're sending the juice up into the air. It reacts with your tears and that's what causes you to cry. I can also take this other half of the onion and do a classic cut called dices. Root still attached to the onion. This is going to hold all the layers of the onion together. This time the root's going to be pointing away from the tip of my knife. And I'm going to make some parallel cuts, trying to get the tip of the knife as close to this root and this far edge as I can without going all the way through it. Then we rotate the onion 90 degrees, pick the knife off of the cutting board, push the knife forward and down, and start to make your slices. But since you made those original cuts, they now start to fall apart, and that's how we dice an onion. If I was looking to mince the onion or chop it up very, very finely, I'll take my dices, keep the tip of the knife in contact with the cutting board, move the handle forward and down, and after 4 or 5 passes with the knife, the onions will now start to be minced or very finely chopped. For more tips and videos, visit culinaryclassroom.com.